Did President Nicolas Maduro plop down these giant shipping containers and a fuel tanker in order to stop the flow of traffic and prevent truckloads of U.S. humanitarian aid from entering Venezuela? Actually, he didn't. The Tienditas Bridge in Cucuta, which would connect the Venezuelan state of Táchira with the Colombian department of Santander North, actually never opened. Yet this news that the Venezuelan government had purposefully blocked the Tienditas Bridge spread like wildfire throughout mainstream media. Here's how that news spread. On February 6th, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo tweeted this image, captioned with the intent of spreading completely false information. Pompeo and any number of news organizations irresponsibly reported these images without mentioning that the bridge in the tweet had never been open to traffic. But as recently as a few months ago, late 2018, the Colombian Ministry of Transport was still bragging about what the bridge would look like if it was ever inaugurated and open to the public. The news and images went viral. Maduro puts up barricades to prevent the entry of humanitarian aid, reported The Washington Post, The Guardian, Bloomberg, CNN, and the BBC, many of which also sent correspondents to report on the shipping containers and the tanker truck. They even went so far as to live stream video of the never inaugurated bridge. Under former President of Venezuela, Hugo Chavez, and President of Colombia at the time, Juan Manuel Santos, the two countries signed a cooperation agreement to work together on the construction of the Las Tienditas International Bridge, quote, in accordance with the principles of equality, reciprocity, and mutual respect. That's according to the Colombian government. It was also supposed to improve border crossing for both Venezuelans and Colombians who use the two existing border crossings each day by foot. Those, of course, are the frequently used Simón Bolívar and the Francisco de Paula Santander International Bridges. And even when reporting on those bridges, which are fully operational and open to the public, reporters like this one from CNN are seen standing there reporting as if Venezuelans are only leaving the country and not mentioning the fact that tens of thousands of Venezuelans and Colombians have to cross in both directions every single day for a variety of reasons. This CNN report went as far as to say that Venezuelans have to go to Colombia to buy food and essential goods. This has to be the biggest lie of all time. Colombians actually take advantage of subsidized foods and products which are distributed by the government of Venezuela and local communes to citizens in order to sell them on the black market. Things regular Colombians for years haven't been able to easily access or afford in their own country. On February 15th, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation finally released this article admitting to their false reporting about the bridge and chronicling how this came about. After all, the cost of this blockade is over $30 billion, and they're sending this so-called humanitarian aid for $20 million?